Hello there, and welcome to the game that is PGA Tour 2K25. My name's John McCarthy. We are just playing the back nine today. Let's give it our best. All right, best of luck to you. Okay, let's see what you got here. Ooh, just tattooed that drive. Okay, about 215 yards or so to the pin. Hitting into this green with a bit of a down slope, and don't want this one to get away from you. Okay, on the green safely. And now this from 13 feet. I think we got a left to right break here. And nicely done. That putt will drop on in there for birdie. Okay, he needs this to have the hole. I think we got a right to left break on this one. Oh no, it's right by the hole. All right, you are one up after the first hole. And here we go. We're on hole number 11, and we got a par 4. Okay, he appears to be ready to roll on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes. Okay, careful on this one. We're in the green side rough. All right, here's his second shot. Okay, if you sink this, you'll go 2 up on your friend. And I think this one's going left to right. Oh, birdie putt as well. Oh, that could have been good. And now this from 5 feet. All right, here we go. Let's get out of here. Tap her on in. And that hole will be halved. Wind's blowing from our backs on this one. Yes, that's a good swing. You'll be all right there. And he's ready to let her rip. Let's see how this hole goes. And they are going with the 9-iron on this one. And if you can sink this, it's a birdie for you. Ooh, easy, Tiger. And we'll be back to all square if they drop this putt. And this one's, I think, going left to right. And he's got that to drop. That's going to win the hole. And we are all square after that hole. And the 13th hole is before us. This one's a par 4. Ooh, extra distance happening here off the downslope. Okay, let's rip this out into the fairway. Bit of a downslope out there around the landing area in this fairway. Looks like you got a favorable bounce on the downslope. This could run. Yep, that's going to do. And here's our second shot on the 13th. Well, we missed the green, but that's all right. Life does go on. He's got 110 yards to go here. Let's see what happens. Oh, that is lovely. Oh, look at here. Nice chip. And this putt's going to put him one up. All right, that putt goes in, and he will win this hole. And that hole we can just forget about. And here we go with the par 4 14th hole. Yeah, he's hoping this holds on to the fairway. Okay, and he couldn't hang on to the fairway, just barely into this first cut. All right, let's go. Pound this one out there. Oh, man, that was just striped. And he isn't in too bad a shape. He's in the first cut. Setting up here in the deep stuff. And your approach is heading right at the pin. Putting this one from downtown. This is it's going to be interesting. Downhill putt here, breaking to the left. All right, way closer than you were. Not a bad effort there. And if he sinks this, he will go 2 up. That was a good putt. And your opponent is 2 up on you after that one. Okay, here's the 15th. This one's a par 5. Well, looking good off the tee. Okay, give this a smash. Oh, that's too bad. Oh, looky here. They're going driver off the turf. All right, he's going to wind up in the deep rough. And good luck with your second here on the 15th. And you just spanked it out of that bunker. Well done. Okay, third shot. That'll do for the approach. Okay, he's setting up from the green side sand. Okay, you've got this to win the hole. This starts off pretty straight and then goes a bit to the left. Just a little too much power. And will it drop? He needs this to go to save par. So it looks like it has a little bit of a break to the left. Ooh, and he dropped that one in there. That'll be for par. 5-foot putt coming up. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. Okay, par 4, 16th hole is next. Okay, he's going to find himself now in the deep stuff. And let's see what you do off the tee here. I'll take that. And he's hitting out of the deep stuff here. And here's our second shot on the 16th. Well, that'll work for you. All right, he's got this for birdie. I think it's breaking to the left. Right by. All right, sink this one and you'll win the hole. Oh, it goes down, and that will win you the hole. And taking your friend down a peg after that hole, that's good work. All right, let's see what we can do off the tee here. It's a long par 4. All right, we might be able to chase this one out. That fairway has a down slope up at the landing area. Ooh, caught a nice down slope. That's going to get you a few extra yards. Okay, there you go. All right, let's see what he does on this one. Caught the down slope. Let's see if this one runs out further. And around 195 yards to the pin for him. Let's see what happens. And they're choosing the 6-iron here. And from here, we're looking at about 195 yards or so to the pin. And sink this next putt and you'll grab that birdie. And this one's breaking pretty hard to the left here. Not a bad result from that distance. All right, if this goes down, you're packing. Looks like a bit of a break in this one to the right.
He might not even make that putt.
Okay, 11 feet out. Let's see what he does. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left. And he's got that one to go in the cup.
I got to beat him on 18
and if you
then
this,
take him in the
halve
overtime.
The hole. And that hole will be halved. Okay, the wind's blowing on this one, right to left.
Shock is a world.
Okay, looking good. And he's ready to tee off. Let's see what he has. And he's around 235 yards out. Let's see what he does. And they're going with the 5-wood. Taking a look at the elevated green from here.
He has to get this close, or I'm gonna win this hole. It's such a weird lie. Looks like he's a little right. He's gonna make that though, so I have to make this. I have to make this for sure.
Oh, that chip was close. That chip was pretty close. Now you've got a 7-foot putt. And this next
And I
putt
just
to
lost
win the
on
match.
fucking. I thought I chipped that in. He missed it. Holy shit. No way. That's wild.
Okay, if this match is still tied at the end of this one, we will go to see whoever's closest to the pin off the tee. But I think he can win this straight up. Okay, let's see what he does with this tee shot in this playoff. Taking this one with the 9-iron.
Oh, I'm going to win. If I get another green, I'm going to win this.
All right, last off
Oh, and I will
the
get another
tee,
green.
but hopefully closest to the hole. Let's do
Last
this.
time I clubbed up and brought it back like this, so that's what I'm going to do again. So a little right, short. Am I closer than him?
All right, that's a great start. You are closest to the
Oh
hole,
my
at
God.
least. That bodes well for your future.
By 1 yard. Oh my God. So as long as she doesn't make this, I should, in theory, win.
Ooh, almost in there with the chip. All right,
Okay,
second shot on the 12th.
All right, I win.
And this is his putt for par. All right, you can win the playoff right here. And there we have it. Way to go out there, getting that one to go for the playoff win. I'm just so proud of you. All right, that will do it for me. I am pleased with your performance. I'm glad you were able to pull out the win on this playoff hole. And I mean, you had the match the whole way. Let's be serious. Great work. We'll see you next time.
That was a good comeback. I'm happy I made that comeback. But I do want to switch and put recovery on my, or forgiveness on my ball. I don't usually waste those on that, but fuck it. I just want to get it completely leveled up, so. I love the 11s.
Hello there, my name is John McCarthy. Ever so glad you could join me for this round of golf here on PGA Tour 2K25. And today we have match play ready to kick off. Best of luck out there today. Okay, full send, let's go. Beauty of a swing there. Let's see what his second shot looks like. Let's see what you have on the second shot here on the 10th.
Get over it. That was so dumb.
And that's going to get wet.
I knew I was fucking trying too much.
Let's see what he does here. 120 yards out.
I should have laid up.
We are in the deep stuff here. Ugh, rolled right by.
I'm getting cooked on this hole. The water fucked me.
And if he sinks this next putt, he'll go one up. All right, I see you've conceded that putt, and we'll lose the hole, but we got more golf to play. Okay, par 3 here on the 11th. Okay, they're going with the pitching wedge here. All right, let's go. And this shot is fading a little bit.
88%. I should have swung harder.
Here we go, 24 feet away. We got a downhill putt here, going right to left as well. Starting this one out pretty good. Looking very good.
There we go.
Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. And if he sinks this, the hole will be halved. I think this one will go left to right. Oh. And after that one, we're all square. Here we go now on the 12th. All right, interested to see what he has in store for us here. And we're about 135 to the pin.
Why do I keep
you didn't hit this one,
so
but that's
Another one,
okay.
86%.
just right by the hole. And this putt right here will put him at 1 up.
I don't think
This one looks like it'll break to the right. I think he's on the right track here. And that's not a bad effort. Okay, if you sink this, you can have the hole. Okay, that hole is going to be halved. And we got a left to right cross breeze on this hole. Good job. Alrighty, he's good to go on this one. Let's see how he does. And he's got around 165 yards to go. This one's heading a little bit too much to the right. All right, here's our second shot on the 13th. Ooh, there's a golf shot. Solid approach there, pin high. He's putting this next one for birdie.
Right now.
Yeah, I think this one's breaking to the left. Almost. And you'll go 1 up on your opponent if you can just sink this putt. Okay, you're 1 up on your friend after that one. And here we go on hole number 14. There we go. Good shot. And let's see how he does on this hole. Let's see what happens. This is his second. Hang on. Almost that almost went down. This one's about 7 feet away. Oh, it's going right by. And if you can sink this, you'll go 2 up for the match. All right, let's head to the next hole now that your opponent has kindly given you that putt. And you're 2 up in this match after that hole. And a heads up this hole. We got a tailwind blowing with the ball.
Oh no. I shouldn't have done this.
Coming in hot.
Oh wait, I'm safe.
No good. And he's ready to tee off here. Let's see how this goes. This could be nice.
He just smacked the flag.
Second shot here on the 15th.
That should be an easy putt. He's going to take this hole, though.
16 feet to go. Just missing the birdie.
We're up 1 now.
And if he sinks this, he'll take the hole. Okay, we'll concede another putt here today and move on. Well, we'll have to move on from that. You lost the hole, but more to play. Okay, on to 16. This one's a par 4.
We bunker bound. This is one.
All right, load up. Let's let this go. Looks like he's in the bunker here. Let's see how this goes down. This shot's just about 95 yards to the pin. A little bit of fade on this one. Great work there. That's a great approach. He's setting up for a birdie here. And if you sink this, we'll take the match to Dormy. Work out there today. That's your 4th birdie so far. And after that one, you are 2 up on your friend. You got a right to left cross breeze going on this hole. Well, unfortunately, that's a missed green. And he's just about ready to tee off. Let's see how he does. And here's their 4-iron. And here's our second shot on the 17th. Okay, he's got quite a long putt here. Let's see how he deals with it. And I think this one's breaking to the left. Oh.
I win.
If you drop this, you could save par.
I win. 2 in a row.
Okay, you have won the match. Congratulations. Walking away here.
Going
3 up on
back.
your opponent. Fine work.
We going back
well,
to back.
I had a good time out there today. I am happy that you brought me along for the ride, and hopefully we'll see you real soon.
Kind of like that hat. Look at it. I don't know if it's going to match my outfit, but I kind of like the hat. So I'm just going to wear it. Keep climbing. Right now I'm locked. That hat does not match at all. I got it.
Hi there, my name's John McCarthy, and I am pleased to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Can't wait to see what goes down here in a bit. Not a full round on slate today, just doing the front 9 of this one. Have a fantastic round out there. Okay, here we go. Let's launch this one out there. You managed to get a good swing on that.
Go, yep, right through, right on through. Oh, that's bullshit.
And here's his second shot. Going with the 9-iron. And this next one coming out of the rough stuff. Come on, give us a kick to the left. Yep, that's out of the top shelf. Good work. Oh, he's got a long putt to deal with here. Let's see what happens. Okay, he's swinging this out to the left.
All right, let's go up one right off the rip.
Okay, this putt to go one up on your friend. I think this one's breaking to the left.
It's going to be a little left, fucker.
Oh, no. He's got about a 3-footer here. And there we go. And this one for par. Okay, let's move on. And everybody's all square after that first hole. And the second hole, we have a par 4. Let's go. All right, let her fly. Let's see it.
Why did I do that? I knew it was a dumb idea.
That's no good. All right, this one's about 125 yards
I'm
out.
fucked. He's winning this hole, no doubt.
And they're going with the pitching wedge. This is very, very sandy. Let's get out of here.
I can actually get there. I'm going to put some... Okay, okay, let's just try it. Oh, you know what I should do is this. Let's do this. That's actually gorgeous. From where I was, that's fucking insane.
Way to strike that ball out of that sand trap. Not much left
I thought
to do
I
here.
lost. Instead, I fucking throw an absolute
He's got a
dart.
16-footer on his hands here. Looks like a right to left break.
This guy's rocking the brand new clothes. Like, I'm not losing to this motherfucker. There's no way.
Okay, here's your chance to go one up on your opponent. All right, bottom of the cup, and you've won the hole. And after that hole, you are one up on your friend. Let's see what happens here on the third hole. Ooh, and that one couldn't hold on to the fairway, just barely in that first cut. All right, let's see how he does here on this hole. And this is somewhere around 150 yards from the pin. Ooh, this is nice. And just in the first cut on this one. And that'll do. Grab your putter. And this putt is around 23 feet. This putt is going uphill and breaking to the right. Oh, look at this thing.
Not even close.
Oh, flying by the
I
hole.
should have reset.
All right,
I
we're
never
getting
do
there.
putting
Well
that
done.
way.
And if this goes down, they're going to take things all square again. And after that hole, we're all square. The fourth hole in this one is a par 3. And here's their 8-iron. Well, let's see what you got. From here, who knows what could happen, but I'm eager to find out. Oh, man, hopefully the comeback isn't too bad for you. And this putt's going to put him one up. And this one looks like it's kind of moving from the left to the right. I think he's put it on a good line. Ooh, still looking good. Oh, and he gets it.
I'm going to get beat by a fucking brand new
friend
player.
over there is one up after that one.
No way. I gotta turn it off. Fucking around.
And we got a par 4 for our 5th. All right, let's send this ball away. He's got around 155 yards to go here. Oh, take a look at this. Here's our second shot on the 5th. Hey, I'm liking this. You're hitting lots of greens, it seems. And this one's for Bird. Great way to bounce back. Nice birdie on this one after that bogey on the last. Okay, that putt's done. And that hole will be halved. And here we go. 6th hole is a par 3. This one's going right. Looking forward to see what you do here. This might need to bite. And turns out you're just going to stick the green, so good stuff. Here we go. This putt for birdie. Yeah, I think this putt's going to break to the right. This one's looking decent. It's still on track. Oh, and it doesn't go. Oh, man. Okay, and if he sinks this next putt, he will go 2 up. And as he drops that one to the bottom, he has also won this hole. And after that one, your friend is 2 up for the match. Okay, we've got a par 4 ahead of us on the 7th. Okay, let's smash this one out there. Okay, setting up about 180 yards out. All right, he's getting ready to fire away with his second shot. Let's see what happens here. 32 feet away. This one's going hard to the right. Well, this one's on a line. It's still tracking. Oh, come on, drop. Oh,
best putter
yes,
NA, baby.
That'll go down. Nicely done. And if he sinks this next putt, we're going dormy, folks. Looks like this putt will track a bit to the right. And he gets it to drop, and that's his birdie. And that hole will be halved. All right, here we go. Par 3, 8th hole. Here is their 5-wood. Have a good tee shot. This approach is heading left.
We both have long-ass putts.
You have a very long putt ahead of you here. This one can't make up its mind. It's going left, then it's going to the right. Good luck. So far, so good.
Missed it right.
All right, you got
Short.
most of the way there. And the Canadian in me apologizes to you. If he sinks this next putt, he wins the match.
I think he wins anyway because he can 2-putt
Looks
and
like
win.
this one's breaking to the right.
He'd have to really miss this putt for me to lose. He could miss that.
Okay, he's got this left for par. Well, that's too bad. Your friend will finish this match at 3 up. And you couldn't beat them today, but maybe next time. And with that, I will let you go. Thank you very much for the round of golf. I had a good amount of fun. Hopefully you did too. Hello and welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. My name is John. Today we're starting around on a par 4. Let's get on our horse here, rip it into the fairway, and we'll take it from there. He's ready to let her rip here. Let's see what he does. And he's ready to go. Let's see how this hole goes for him. Oh, needs to hold on to the fairway. Might be dangerous. And he'll end up just barely into this first cut of rough. Here's our second shot on the 10th. I'm okay with that. He's coming out of the first cut of rough here. Ooh, almost in there. Here's a putt from 21 feet away. This one looks like it's breaking to the left. Looks like he started this one out right. Still going. Oh my, and he makes it. All right, you've got this for the birdie. Let's go. This one's breaking left to right. Beautiful shot. And after the first hole, we're all square. Here we go on the 11th. This shot's having a bit of fade to it. Okay, we're on the green. And let's see how this tee shot fares for him. They've gone with the 6-iron on this one. All right, this one from 17 feet. I think this putt looks like it's going left to right. Oh. And this putt drops, you can go one up. And as you line this putt up, tilting a little bit to the right. Oh, well, yeah, didn't quite make it there. And this is his look at a par putt. Okay, you need this one to have the hole. All right, now let's set our sights to the next. And that hole's halved. And this hole is a long par 4 hole. Fairway has a downslope in the landing area, so keep that in mind.
There we go.
He's looking ready to roll. Let's see how he does on this hole. Ooh, off the downslope. This one's going to run. Okay, second shot for him on this one. Okay, about 105 left to go. And we have an upslope around the pin. We definitely don't want to leave this short. Hopefully this will bounce to the left. Nothing wrong with that. Safely on the green. Long putt for this guy. Let's see what happens. Yeah, looks like he's put it on a good line here. This one's still on track. Oh, and he gets it to go. Okay, 18 feet to the cup. And it looks like this is breaking pretty hard to the left. Oh, that shot was a beauty. And that hole
Putt
will
battle.
be had.
Absolute putt battle.
All right, let's see what we can do here on the 13th. Safe approach, nice. He's ready to tee off. Let's see what happens here with him. This one's looking good. And 22 feet from the cup. Oh, this has my attention. That much. Continuing to be good. Oh, and the putt doesn't go. And if he sinks this next putt, he'll go one up. All right, he gets it to go, and that will win the hole. And after that hole, your friend is one up for the match. Next is the 14th hole. This one's a par 5. Tee shot's looking decent. Here we go. Let's let this one go. That swing was to die for. All right, here's our second shot on the 14th. And 240 yards to the pin from here. Let's see what he does. Let's see how he does from the greenside rough. And that was a glorious chip. And there's an eagle. And that hole was a bit of a loss. Let's make up for it on the next one, maybe.
I feel I remember this name. I'm pretty sure this guy's a demon.
And now the 15th hole. This one is a par 4. Okay, on to number 15. This one's a par 4. Okay, let's launch this next tee shot. What do you say? Well, looking forward to this hole. Here's our second shot on the 15th hole. That should do nicely. Okay, he's getting ready to fire away with his second shot. For the birdie. Nothing too crazy in this one, I don't think. Just a little bit to the left.
It just didn't break.
Good stroke. Almost had the birdie. And if he sinks this next putt, we're going dormy. It's breaking to the left, I think. And that's going to drop, and he will win this hole.
I'll finish this one, and then I'm going to get ready to lay down. That's for sure.
Okay, after that one, your friend is 3 up on you. And this one is a par 4 here on the 16th. Let's go. Pound this one into the fairway. Woo! Look at that thing go. And there's not a lot of ball showing in here. This is the deep rough. Let's see how he does. I think this one's coming up short from the rough. Oh my, splash.
See if I can make this comeback against old Stogie here, but I don't think I'm going to.
All right, here he comes out of the deep rough. Let's see how he deals with it. This one's coming out of the rough. Might not have enough on it. And 200 yards or so to the pin. Well, that'll do for now. Oh, he almost dropped the chip. Okay, this putt, and you can win the hole. This one's got a pretty steep left to right break. I'll take that from that type of distance. And this putt from 4 feet. And your opponent has conceded this hole to you. Good stuff. That was a good hole, making up some ground on your friend here. And teeing up now on the 17th. Yep, that was a good swing. Well done. And he's ready to let her rip. Let's see how this hole goes. Got some luck on this one. We've got a lot of real estate to cover here. All right, starting this one way outside the left of the hole. And this next putt to win the match. Okay, now that you've conceded that putt, this match has come to an end. Well, unfortunately, today was not your day. Didn't pull out the win in this match, but that's all right. There's always next time. And that's going to do it for us here today. Thank you so much for playing.